Hi there and Happy New Year's everybody. Thanks for watching today. I have my 9 by New Year's Project Pan finale to share with you. And this was a collab with my friend Melissa here on YouTube. Definitely go check out her finale, check out her videos. I will have all her information linked down below. Let's get started. I'm going to start with this mishap that happened. I lost 2 lip glosses in this Project Pan. The first one was the Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie in Maverick, and I lost that one, and then I had a Philosophy gloss that I replaced it with, and I lost that gloss as well. So that was the casualty of this Project Pan. The next item I want to share with you is the Bamboo Luminous Shine Mist, and it's free of parabens, gluten, sodium chloride, phthalates, synthetic color. Great all-natural product. You can get this at Sephora. I had it in a previous project, so there are some lines up here. And then for this Project Pan, this is where I was for intro, first update, and then here I am on the finale. So I still have a little work to go on this. Maybe I'll stick it in another project, but very consistent use on that item, and I'm pretty happy with where I am. The next item, I'm going to consider it a success for me. It was the Alima Pure little samples. I had loose powder in these little samples. You can purchase these at Alima Pure for $1.75 each, and they have great all-natural products on their website. I'll put a link to their website. I'm not sponsored, they're not paying me. I paid for these myself. But I just wanted to mention this because if you're, having a hard time finding a loose powder in your skin tone, they have so many different color ranges and tones. So I tried about 7 or 8 of these, and I put 5 of them in my Project Pan, and I've used up 4 of them completely. I've decided that Warm 3 is probably my best bet on this. I think mixing them a little bit, putting a little of the beige in with the warm definitely tones down that yellow tone, but great product. I tried their pressed powder before, and I wasn't really the biggest fan of that. It wasn't the right color, and I think they had an ingredient in there that was kind of bothering my skin. But for the loose powder, I didn't seem to have any problem at all. I didn't use the last one. It's actually in here. It was the olive toned one, and I really couldn't use that much of it because the tone wasn't quite right. It was a little bit more peach, and for me, I have more yellow in my skin. So success on these. I've used 4 of the samples out of the 5, and again, those are $1.75 each at Alima Pure's website. Next item is the Lancome Rouge in Love lipstick in 275. I've been wearing this like crazy, and I love the color. I'll do a swatch for you because I'm not wearing it right now. That's the color, great for the holidays, and this is where I was to start. First update, and this is where I am on the finale. The last month kind of didn't have the progress that I was hoping to have, but still using this a ton, enjoying it, and I really still enjoy the color, which is kind of interesting after a Project Pan. If you still like a product and you've been using it almost every single day, you know that's a good product, it's a good fit for you. The next item is the lip liner from Urban Decay, and I was using Midnight Cowboy, which I don't see available anymore. These lip liners, the 24/7 lip liners from Urban Decay, retail for around $20 on their website, and then also I believe at Ulta and Sephora as well. I don't see this shade anymore. I think there's a shade called Naked that's kind of comparable to this. It's 0.04 ounce, by the way, for $20. These weren't drying. They felt very comfortable on my lips. I enjoyed using this lip liner, but it was older. It definitely needed to be worked out of my collection and used up because I think this was a couple of years old. And this is where I was for intro, first update, and then I can't sharpen this anymore. I'm considering this one finished. In my first update, I had used up the Laura Geller Incredible Gel Eyeliner in Blackbird, so that was an item that I had already used up. The next item I have is the Chanel eyeshadow. It's a Fresh Effect eyeshadow stick, and this was in 107, which was a very pretty purple color. I can't roll it up anymore. This is where I was to start, and then first update, and then now there isn't any product left, which I'm really happy about. I've had this for a while, needed to be moved out of my collection. I just want to talk a little, just briefly about this. It's 0.5 ounce. I didn't see this shade 107 available on any of the websites that I looked up. I looked up on Chanel, I looked up Nordstrom, Bloomingdale's, and I didn't see 107 available. Maybe they're phasing out this product, but I remember it being in the $30 range. It's a very pretty sparkly color, but I did need to use an eyeshadow base with this. I enjoyed, or like a primer with this, I enjoyed using this as a base over a primer, and it really intensified the purples that I used, or any shadow that I used. but it's just for the money, I don't think it's worth it. I think it's a pretty shade, but it's just, I don't reach for it enough. If I used a product like that for like every single day, then I could justify the cost of it, but it just wasn't a favorite of mine. And it has a really short shelf life. It had 6 months on there, and I definitely had it more than 6 months. The next item I have is the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. My goal was to hit pan, and I did not hit pan. I was using this almost every single day. Every day that I wore makeup, I was wearing this bronzer, and I wore the design down quite a bit more, but I didn't hit pan on it. I'll put some pictures in so you can see where I was at the intro. And then the last item I have is the YSL Touch Eclat Radiant Touch Concealer, and I didn't have a way to show progress on this, but I've been using this under my eyes every single day, as well as kind of outlining the bottom part of my brow, because I was trying to find another way to multitask this. And I enjoy this product quite a bit. I just have no idea how much is left, and I've just been using it daily to see if I could use it up in this project pan. I hope you enjoyed seeing my 9 by New Year's finale. Let me know how you did down in the comments below. Please remember to check out Melissa's channel. And thank you so much for watching. Enjoy what you have, use what you already have in your collection, and I hope you guys have a wonderful new year.